Hello, everybody. It's Mary from Moiras Light, and I wanted to. I didn't forget about what was going on, what the cards that I usually give out on Mondays. I didn't forget it was just a Monday. It was that kind of Monday. Yeah. Well, the cards verified. I didn't get a chance to put the video together, but I'm doing it today, Tuesday, bright and early in the morning, so that you guys can follow through it. Um, so I used the regular Rider-Waite tarot this time around, and the reason why I did that is every once in a while you need to hear things from a different source. So yeah, it's very good to do your angel cards, angel tarot, but you need to also um, get the information from different sources. And I'm talking listening to your spirit guides, to your guardian angels, to your ancestors and the messages that they're giving you. What are you feeling? Sometimes messages come as far as giving you different body awareness. And you're like, oh, I wonder why I'm feeling this. Well, Google it, find it, ask your angels, ask your shaman, ask your Reiki master. Why is it that I'm feeling this at this moment? But more than that, ask your body. Talk to your body. Your body is going to tell you a lot. And in meditation, you're going to be able to get so much more information from your body because you're meditating towards your body. You're meditating towards the meat suit that's actually giving you messages. It's not only your SPS, your spiritual protective services, but your body is also alive and it's talking to you and telling you and showing you and making you feel certain things so that you can put it together and say, this is probably where I need to do some work. Now, we did get the Two of Coins that came out as actually the very first card. And the Two of Coins came out with um, with the understanding that all work and no play makes for a dull person. But not only a dull person, but a dull week. But then again, then you take it to the other extreme, and then it's too much play, could get boring. Are you at one of these two sides? If you are, then you need to step back this week. And you need to understand that moderation, not only in food and in drink and with anything that you do, it is key in especially this week. Just moderate yourself, get a little bit of play, get a little bit of work, um, because if you dwell on one and not the other and you're not balancing and sharing that weight, what's going to happen is you're going to stop looking forward to doing things, and then the things that were not a challenge will start being a challenge. Now, one of the things that the Two of Coins also refers to, because usually the card has two coins and someone is balancing it a with the symbol of the infinity, right? A lot of people, well, a lot of decks have it that way, but it's also telling you, hey, at some point in your balancing act with these two coins, you do need to find a resting period. Do you need to rest? Absolutely. Um, and it isn't like going to bed or forcing a nap. No, it could be sitting under a tree. It could be going to the beach and taking a look at the waves. It could be resting techniques that you can learn. Now, right after the Two of Coins came believe it or not, the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords um, shows something's gonna leave your arena. your area, your your space or your life or your home or your work. Something is actually supposed to be departuring, leaving. Now, is it something that you've been working on? Absolutely not, because if when you look at the card, um, it's it's like if the person is moving away from a situation, usually on a little boat, um, and then there are people that are shrouded over. Well, they've been trying to avoid this separation of some kind. And again, it doesn't necessarily have to be a person, but if it is, you try to avoid it. Hey, you know what? Worrying about it at this point is not going to do anything for you. It's just not. Um, However, this card actually tells you it doesn't matter who actually leaves or what actually exits your life at this point. While you thought you were not ready, you are. And you're going to learn quick. Okay? Um, if it's you that needs to be the one to leave a certain uh, area or a certain situation, be sure that you're going to be the one that's going to be leaving, and all of a sudden it's going to be, don't let it get you by surprise, because it isn't a surprise. You've been planning this, you've been thinking about it, you've been actually being prepared for this time to come. So just do it. Just do it. The Nine of Cups also came out, and the Nine of Cups talks about um, dreams, hopes, plans, um, and it's when you have when you have the Six of Swords, and then you have the Nine of Cups that you can attach to it, then you're looking for, okay, so I'm leaving this part, or this part is leaving. Well, heck, I can dream again. I can I can do things. I can actually make my dreams come true because of this event. So that's why you can't worry that those changes came to happen this week, and a little bit it overlaps during the week. So a little bit before, a little bit after. This was a long time coming for you. If this is what this is a general reading, though. This is a general for everybody. It's going to touch some people hard. It's going to touch some people very soft, and they're going to see what it is that separates. But can you dream? Absolutely, yes, you can. Now, the thing that this card, the Nine of Cups, tells you is, and you see the person sitting down like very smug, right? What it reminds you is that there's no stopping your momentum, including you. So don't allow yourself to self-sabotage what it is that you're trying to do and what it is that your desires are. Because the Nine of Cups tells you, if you can dream it, you can do it. And if you can do it, you can be very successful. All right? So make sure that you put your heart chakra, that energy, that frequency, into their next steps as these things begin to evolve. All right? Because that's how it's going to work. Now, believe it or not, um, you also have the King of Coins that came out. There's going to be a situation where you're going to look at practicality versus anything else that's actually being presented to you in front of you. Make sure that as you're progressing during the week, it's very important for you to sit down with pen and paper and write down all your finances, your movement in your career. Make sure that you have a plan. Jobs are going to start opening up. They may have started already. The wheels have already started, especially the wheels of abundance have already started. There's talk about you. There is movement happening. And you need to sit down with a very fine-tooth comb. Look at your career, look at where you're going, plan for the next 25 years. I'm not kidding. Plan for the next 25 years. And when you make your plan, you make a plan and then you make a contingency plan, just in case something doesn't work out. But always have a contingency plan, but write it down, because then it becomes an intention, and then you're able to work your manifestations that way. There is the Justice card. The Justice card is, you're going to have a lot of people in the background that are going to try to discourage you and stopping you from getting to your goals. And you've worked too long and too hard, and you have endured so much that you feel, how dare they try to control my life? Well, they're not trying to control your life. That's the first thing that needs to leave your mind and your heart, because you're feeling it at a heart level. What you need to do is you need to see who's the frenemy and who's the enemy you want near you, so you can keep that watchful eye. You want to be able to say, I have no rivals. I am going to calm myself down, and I'm going to allow karma to take care of this. Why is it that you're going to do this? Because the question you're going to ask yourself is, who does this belong to? Why am I feeling this? Who does this feeling really belong to? It doesn't belong to you. You have a path. You have your journey. You already know what it is that you need to do. These are people that don't know what you're doing. They have no clue about what your intentions are. So naturally, they're gonna freak out. But they're not against you. Some would love for you to fail. But are you ready for failure? No. So let anger, let sabotage, let revenge, let all of that push away from you and say, karma, it's up to you. Or you can tell your ancestors, take care of this for me. And they will. All you have to do is stay focused, stay away from these people, let them deal with their own anger, their own sabotage, their own revenge. Let them deal with that. That's there to worry about. Not you. It doesn't belong to you. You have a lot of work to do, don't you? Have fun this week. You're going to figure out a lot of things. You're going to figure out how much you know about you and your journey, and you are going to make it work. Why not? Thank you for joining me. Today is the 25th of August. This is a video that was supposed to come out for the 24th, but here it is. Enjoy. and understand that you know what you're doing. Be the light with Moira's Light. Have a good day.